How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Now, as you all know by now, EA last night, they dropped some new teams in the season. We got the Saudi League, and we got the Turkish League, and we got some of them in the squad today. The likes of Quaresma, Lopez, Villanueva, Karaba, and we have the main man up top, the guy we're reviewing today, the Syrian Ibrahimovic is what they call him. It's Tots Al Soma. We're going to see if he lives up to the hype, because he's very hyped on game. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 92 physical, 90 dribbling, 95 shooting. That is one of the main ingredients with the card. We're going to see if he's got an impact in game today. Of course, we're going to change the formation. We're not sticking with that. We're going with a 4-3-2-1, and the squad looks like this. We have Hernandez at right centre midfield, and I've got to say, he worked very well in that position. Villanueva on the left, and we have the front three of Quaresma, Karaba, and Al Soma. So, lads, first off, if you do enjoy, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. So, on this video, let's absolutely smash it. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, some of the new players we've got in the squad, we have Lopez as the right back. I've got to say, he's not very good. For the first half, he is alright, but for the second half, he just completely capitulates. It's like his stamina is really, really bad, so I would avoid that card at all costs. But of course, it gave that link to Quaresma, which I didn't need, so I didn't need him in the squad. Or we could have went for like a Besiktas right back, something like that. Hernandez in midfield. Now, I know he's a striker, but I've got to say, as a right centre midfielder, he worked very bloody well. Villanueva as well complemented Vieira, and I did win the majority of games against you lot and Division 1. A very competent squad. We have Karaba. I think that's kind of another term for electricity in the Saudi language, in Arabic. I think that's the word for that. You can correct me wrong if I'm wrong in the comment section below. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's the saying. So, we have Karaba. I've got to say, I was very impressed with that card. I was more impressed with him than I was with Quaresma. Quaresma doesn't turn up to games. I don't know what's wrong with him. He got a lot of assists. He got a couple of goals, but he just wasn't great. So I'm not too sure whether I'll actually do a review on him. But we're here for Al Soma. So, lads, let's get into this review. So then, lads, here we go. And for the cheaper Ibrahimovic on this game, of course, he's going to be cheaper. He's a fraction of the price of Team of the Season Ibrahimovic at around 150,000 coins. For me, that's a steal with this card, especially if you're going to bring him on in the weekend league, maybe as a sub. He would work very, very well. He scored 17 in 10, and I've got to say, he scored some absolute bangers. You're in for a treat today. 4-star skills, that is great about the card. 4-star weak foot as well, so he can go down the left, he can go down the right, he can do what he wants. And he's 6'4" tall. That gives him so much capability in the air to bring the ball down, to header it in the back of the net. He's got the power header trait, he's got high-low work rates. Look at his in-game stats. Wow, just wow, look at the acceleration, 88. But I've got a gripe with that, and we'll get into that once we hit the gameplay. 84 sprint speed, the strength, 96. That is one of the reasons he's called the Syrian Ibrahimovic. Skill attributes, I don't know where to start. They are all fan-bloody-tastic. We have 92 ball control, 88 dribbling, 93 finishing, it feels like 99, 99 hitting accuracy, 96 long shots, and the shot power, 90-bloody-9. This card is great in front of goal, and that's what we're going to focus on straight away. The amount of times this guy saved me in games and scored very important goals was second to none. It was so good, so good. This guy can power with goals anywhere on the field. Look at that for a long shot. The keeper, he didn't even move. He was rooted to the spot. I think it was Jack Butland as well. He had no chance, absolutely no chance in hell because of how accurate that strike was. Now, the strike, as you're about to see on the replay, didn't go right in the top corner, but it flew past the keeper, so I must have got the angles right. And if you get it right with Al Soma, it's going in the back of the net every single time. As he gets one from Karaba, he gets the chance. It's a finesse, it's a beauty right in the top corner. So straight away, you can see that he can power them, you can see that he can finesse them, he can do what he wants. The only kind of problem I had with his finishing was the flick up bicycle kick, which I do with quite a few players on this game. What he tended to do was back into the play and try and head it from the bloody edge of the penalty area into the back of the net. That's not what I wanted with the card, and of course, he's got the 4-star skills, the stop and turn. I did it 4 times there, because if you're on the wrong side of someone that does a stop and turn and they've got the strength, you've got no chance in hell of getting that ball. And once he does get in the position to score, which I'm talking about right now, he will score 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10. I had one game, we had 4 shots, scored 4 times. He's a very clinical striker on the volley, back of the net, easy as you like. So you see the finesse, you see the power shot, you see them skilling, you see the volley. This guy is outrageous as a striker in this game. Now you look at Ibrahimovic and think he sets the benchmark for 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, etc, etc, strength, finishing, and all that kind of bollocks. Al Soma is up there. He's up there. Look at this control and look at that finish, man. Outrageous. His chest control is insane. His first touch is brilliant, and I love that about the card. Look at the technique on that volley. It was a scissor kick, sideways scissor kick, whatever you want to call it, and it flew into the back of the net. But the goals, the bangers, they're not done there. Vieira with the ball over the top, chest control, the ball control, the finesse right in the top bins. Al Soma impressed me so damn much on this game, because honestly, his other cards, which I have used, I just haven't reviewed, I wasn't impressed with the card. I didn't kind of feel I didn't get a feel for the card. Let's just say that. I didn't get on with the card. I didn't like the card. I thought it was a pointless card in this game. This card, however, is not pointless. I do get on with the card, and he is an amazing, amazing striker. Onto the pros we go. We have the height. In the air, he's 6'4" tall. He wins everything. Every bloody thing on this game. Goal kicks, corner kicks, crosses, you name it. If he wins the cross, by the way, or he wins the corner, he's got the power header trait. So, as you know, if you played pro clubs in the past, the power header trait is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a powerful header that normally beats the keeper due to the power on the header. Al Soma has that. So, if you want to be sweaty, you want to cross it in, do that. If you don't want to do that, just bang long shots for days. I had so much fun doing that. The strength on this card is outrageous. I know his aggression is on the lower side, so I did originally want to put a hawk on him to boost that aggression. Some of you lot suggested on Twitter that I put engine chem style on him. I did that and he worked very well, so I didn't have any problems in terms of aggression or strength. In terms of the strength, he is strong, he can hold his own, and what the height and strength kind of do with the card is make this guy a fantastic hold-up striker. You can play it into his chest because he is 6'4" tall. Sometimes the players, the defenders, they were going for headers. Al Soma was looking to chest it down. That is how tall he is. That is how capable he is in the air. And how good he is at a hold-up striker kind of role. He's just fantastic in that kind of capacity. So, finishing, we've already spoke about a fantastic finish on this game. The 4-star combo, that's not even in the pros list. It's definitely a pro, and it kind of does tie in with dribbling and ball control, etc, etc, because if they don't have the ball control when they do the 4-star skill, the ball's going to get away from them and it won't stay close to the body. With Al Soma, it's always in control, and with the strength that he's got, he can shield someone when he's doing the stop and turn. Some weak players on this game that's got 4-star skills, they can't shield as he does a power header right in the top corner. And it gets us onto our next pro, the shot power in general. It's 99. That is our key stat today, because coupled with the finishing, coupled with the long shots, the shot power of 99 takes the ball in the back of the net all the time. It's great. I know I've just spat some bars there, but it is fantastic as Quaresma has the ball. I tried to turn, it didn't really work. Works his way down the left to Karaba, who I've got to say I was very impressed with, and Al Soma does score the tap in after his shot, the long shot. You've seen it already. This guy can bang long shots for days, so if you're a kind of player in this game that loves these long shots, maybe you're Tani, you love long shots, Al Soma is your man, because he can bang them all game long. If not, skill you in the area, score the tap-ins as you've just seen there in the background, or run the byline, cross it in. He's fantastic in the air, and the dribbling in general, the ball control, unreal for a big man on this game. I mean, he's 6'4" tall. The ball control is touch tight. The dribble is amazing, and it's just great about the card. Now, in terms of cons, the first thing I want to talk about is the chemistry with this card. The links that you need to get this card, you need like legends, you need a good player from a good league, some strong links in there. it's not great because in the Saudi League you don't have too many kind of standout stars that's going to kind of hold your own in the Weekend League. So what you want to do with this card, I'll say it straight away, is bring him on as his sub in the Weekend League. If not, start him with legends around him. I know if you're on the PlayStation 4, you're kind of screwed, but you've got to try this Al Soma out, even if it is coming on off the bench. Sometimes he's a slow starter, and what I mean by this is what I meant with Ibrahimovic. I thought it was the balance, but evidently not. Evidently not. Sometimes when you press the right trigger to make him go, he's kind of slow. He's kind of slow and getting going, and you're thinking, what? He's got acceleration. He's got balance. He's got agility. He's got the sprint speed. What is going wrong? I don't know what was going wrong, but he was a slow starter, so that is definitely a con in itself. All in all, I enjoyed the card very, very much. I will try him again in the future, maybe even in the Weekend League as a sub. He would do damage. Him and Ibrahimovic, they are kind of two peas in a pod, but Ibra is the better striker. As far as the rating goes for Al Soma, he's going to get a very high one in 9.4. A very high rating for myself, and I think it's fitting for the card and a value for coins because he is like 150k for a 90 rated team this season. That's actually not too much. He's going to get a value for coins of a 9.0 as well. Is he Weekend League ready? If you've got legends around him, yes he is. If not, he's on the bench. Make him as an impact sub, and he will definitely make an impact. So, that's going to be it for this review, lads. I hope you have enjoyed. In the comment section below today, let me know any other players that you do want me to review in the near future. Even if it's from this week's Team of the Week, just let me know in the comment section below. And like I said, that will be it, lads. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.